Yes, y'all. Welcome in to episode 304 of the Dumb Marks podcast. It's your boys back at it again. Trollo Dolo. Only we got dos leches today, fellas. Some last minute swerves. Figures Swerve comes back this week and Jason pulls a swerve at 10:54 talking
Literal
about
swerve.
little swerve talking about can Yins run the show? I'm not able to be on. No worries, no fears. You guys are here. Okay. We'll take over the crown like we normally do and run shit the way it needs to be ran. So
It's like the Warriors music is hitting off, and he looked at Vince like, "I need money before I go out there."
yeah, bro. I need to pull Jeff Jarrett. How did not double that? Give me two. Give me two. Let's run this back. Give me two. This guy out here, man, anything to get out of work. He supposedly is going to help somebody, which that's great. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, but Jason not doing this for manual work, that don't make sense to me. Something's not adding up. Okay, that just does not. That the math ain't mathing in that regards there. So
Must be the hot little Debbie's or something. Must have came out like
it's
that. We got an alert.
Yeah, he ran to Giant Eagle to get the new Cosmic Brownie ice cream sandwiches. Is what he went in and got. Wait, week 67 are waiting for that special guest invitation. DJ, email the show. Give us your info. Hit us up on X, whatever. We'll send you a link to jump on. We got no problem doing that. Okay?
We didn't get your VHS tape,
Yeah, that's true. We didn't get the audition tape. That's very true.
We need that real world VHS audition tape.
Yeah. If you want to go a la Miz style with it, that's fine. But we whatever the case may be. We can't put Taekwon on live for obvious censorship reasons because he'll get us taken down in 7 seconds in that regard. There, quick. So, yeah, that would be super quick. We got to keep him in the comment section, unless he wants to go PG era and actually switch it up. But then Taekwon's not Taekwon, so that doesn't work for the show, right? Like
that's like the Netflix replay.
Yeah. Netflix replay. That's exactly what we need to. If Taekwon were to come on the show, we need him to be a Netflix replay of Monday Night Raw. So taking out double birds, blood, bird, all that. We're going super PG with Taekwon. But no, we're back at it again after a busy week, and a very expensive week, bro. It's one lump after the other, bro. Just keeps going. It was the refrigerator, and that now this week it was the radiator in the car. 1,600 out the door. Like
damn,
bro. I with quick thing, I can't get out. Nah. I can't get out right now. I'm trying. So with that being said, please head on over to dumbmarkspod.com. Click on all our affiliate links. Go to prowrestlingtees.com. Pick up a shirt. We'll give you a live shout out on air. Your boy needs some extra cash flow coming in. So by all means, like, subscribe, share, get people invested in the pod that like what we do here, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, we're the best in the business. Granted, we should probably pod more than once a week, but at the same time, when you come here once a week, you know exactly what you're getting. Yes. Real talk, breaking it down the way we broke it down. All right. Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, since we had 3 minutes to put an intro topic together, Jason was kind enough to say, hey, I was going to talk about this and this in the intro, so we're just going to roll with that for right now. And
yes, we will.
This, right?
We will.
So, his first intro topic, much like the holidays, much like, rain in April, leaves dropping off trees in the fall, we got another Samoan debut in WWE.
Yes, we did.
Part of the course, Zilla Fatu shows up, and when I tell you I haven't seen that NXT audience react to a debut like that, it's been a very long time since that crowd gave that type of energy off.
Really?
Coming in.
Yeah.
It was rumored to be he had wrapped up everything with House of Glory and some other promotions. I don't know if he's still the fourth row champ or not, but, we'll see what happens there. But Zilla, oh wait. Much like Zilla, I think we got a run in. Hold on. I think we got a run in.
Might be a little time, but
oh,
y'all keep adding me. I ain't even set up shop and shit.
No, that's what happened.
You touch the button.
You want to throw us the curveball ready to go?
Yeah. Look, I can be butt ass naked, and y'all add me on the camera.
Listen, like I told Donald, I said, Jason not doing this show for manual labor does not add up to me. Something's not right. I need to check in on your boy because he getting out of doing no work for work. That don't happen. Not Jason's world.
When he said everything over, I thought you was gonna be completely off the show.
Yeah, like
it was just the opening. I thought it was gonna be longer, but you get signed up for stuff you didn't agree to, or you never knew about. And they volunteer your help, and then
they go to knock on the door. Where you at?
And I get there, and everybody's done with the work, so I just had to run to the Forest Hill Park and carry a bag of ice.
So you just wasted gas.
I was like, "So y'all done?"
Drop off some frozen water and bounce. That actually lines up to what you do exactly. He shows up when the work's done.
Bare minimum.
Yeah, shows up when the work's done. Brings something that looks heavy, but it's really not. Like, oh, let me grab the 7-pound bag of ice instead of the 22-pound bag of ice because I'm not carrying 22 pounds of anything. And then I'm out. Like that.
I get it, and it's all elderly people, man. So I feel like an ass, and it's not even my fault. They had to unload a truck of picnic stuff, and yeah. So I'll be back up there to eat and then help them load back up.
No. You'll eat and leave. You'll eat that to go play and leave.
I might.
Keep it real. Keep it real. No reason to lie to the public right now. We know how you operate.
Yeah. I'm here. What were we on?
So I was just saying, much like the required American holidays you get off every year, leaves falling off trees, another Samoan debuts in WWE. So we were just getting ready to talk about Zilla and the reaction that the audience gave, which, like I said, I haven't seen that type of reaction for a debut in NXT in a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the floor is yours. You can pick back up captain of the ship and kick off wherever you was going to go with this particular topic.
Yeah, I was just wondering because, like, going in, it's like he's, the number one sought after guy on the indies, and then when he shows up, it's a mixed bag review. Is that because? I mean, I get from the talent's playing it up like another Samoan. What the hell?
Yeah, all
they get their shit off. Yeah, get their tweets off. Instantly adds fuel to whatever feud if they have anything. But it's like you get mixed reviews like the IWC because he didn't go somewhere else and he shows up in NXT.
Look, man, for anybody that would have thought Zilla was going to end up anywhere other than WWE,
you're crazy.
Yeah, you just don't know ball.
Yeah,
hey, just don't know ball, right? Well, it wasn't going to happen. Due to his checkered past, as far as issues, him and Booker T having a falling out for a shoot, then them doing the work match and everything. Like, he's a polarizing figure. And Bully Ray, on WWE radio, plugged afterwards, like, hey, if Zillow checks the ego at the door and Zillow listens and Zillow puts in the effort to make his talent shine, he's going to be a star.
Mm.
And it's kind of hard not to recognize the it factor when he shows up. Yeah, Mars, absolutely. I mean, to me, the IWC and the internet itself, people are just going to be divisive for divisive sake. I didn't look at any of that. I went based off of what happened on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, are you okay with him being thrust into the main event?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
We've been talking about this for I feel like 6, 7, 8 months. Majority of the year, the NXT men's division is ass. It's been
it
ass.
is.
What can we do? Well, now you got Cruz Santana, you got Grayson Waller, you got Zilla. And by all means, what could have been my mush of the week, Tony D on commentary, he is just a shell of a man holding a title right now. I don't know what happened to him. The nomad rogue,
it doesn't work.
Silent Timu's distant cousin of Timu, Wish version of the Crow Sting character when he first came back and didn't say nothing. Like, you talk about fall from grace. Like, go back, much like when Waller said, go back to whenever they were in the War Games match. Like, Tony D was hot, was popping, and now it's just, bro, like, what are you?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you? You know, you're really Chet because nobody else is there.
That's true. Yeah, I don't mind a main event picture now. I could just use one more homegrown talent from NXT in there. So it could be like somebody else.
The men's.
Yeah, the men's. Yeah, just one more bumped up into that position. Like not Naraku, since he came from, New Japan. Like somebody who they built up on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one more.
Well, Alejandro Estrada tweeted that out as soon as Zillow debuted on Tuesday. So, I mean, he is the son of Umaga, right? It was going to happen. It was just a matter of time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, your whole family is in the promotion, just like everybody else in like AEW. Everybody's followed their friends, around and all that stuff.
I mean, we can jump into some nepotism baby talk too that happened this week. I thought the title of the show was going to be "Set the Chairs Up," but I guess that was already done. But from strictly a fan's reaction standpoint and what that audience gave me on screen to that debut, hottest fish grease.
Yes, let's go.
I'm not. I like the men's. As you were saying, the men's division needs help. I was legit. I fell asleep on that main event match, and I woke up just as Zillow was like sliding the ring. So I'm groggy. When I heard the pop, I'm up.
It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't that bad of a match. Like, but I think they wrestled to get to the spot.
Just that.
Instead of just going out there and looking to deliver something that they could put together and show a strong showing between them two as to why they're right in the man of that picture. Because we both, I mean, say what you will about Waller. He's awesome on the microphone. But it's been a while since we've actually seen Waller go in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go out there and make people remember why you were sought after when you got first called up. Like, and to me, Santana, although a lot of his stuff is the same as far as reiterating points after points, which we can touch on later with another segment that happened last night on SmackDown.
Yep.
I like Santana in the ring. I've always liked Santana in the ring. So, like, to me, I feel like they just put on the match to get to the spot was my takeaway in totality, looking back on it after everything ended, went off the air, so on and so forth. Yeah. But sky's the limit right now, so we'll see. I mean, do I need Zillow to jump directly to the main roster and get added to the bloodline? Not after what they did this week, no.
No, let them cook the path like Solo.
Yeah. So I mean, you need the star power on the men's side of the fence right now in NXT. So let's keep it there. You got a good base with those three, and back to your point, who's going to step up from a homegrown perspective? Who's been there a while that's actually going to grab a brass ring or shatter some glass, no pun intended, and actually show up to where I go, oh damn, they got another one. Because there's nobody down there that you could look at and go, oh damn, they got another one.
Yeah.
You haven't seen them, but give me Briggs. and just lose whatever this gimmick he has with the cosplay vest and the smoke. Yeah, lose all that shit. Lose the Halloween.
I was a believer in him, but
yes.
Well, I mean, if you look at Briggs, a lot of the internet will probably copy and paste the same tall white guy gimmick that they're doing with Kaz and Corbin right now.
Yep. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's what they've been saying. It's like, bro, they're not outside.
Not standing out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
But yeah, I don't know who that guy. I don't know who that guy is.
And as much as they were complaining about another Samoan with the same 5 moves, at least they all have different personalities, different characters. So if you just look at the way he delivers the moves.
Yeah, the Superman punch was different.
Yeah,
because he was laid out. He wasn't stand up and down like Roman is. So that's a tweak.
Yeah, like. That's tremendous. That's tremendous. Tony D's current gimmick is drier than a Rhode Island suburban household baked chicken breast. That no seasoning. None.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know where that came from. That instantly got shot up to my Mount Rushmore. Tremendous, DJ. Tremendous. Speaking of DJ, before we move on to the next topic you had, Jason, DJ, I never got my money from fantasy football last year, and we're right upon the fantasy football this year.
You can pay up.
Are we doing the league again? If so, just roll that over to my entrance fee this year, and I don't have to come out of pocket for nothing. Discord solid. No chatter in there since it ended. And it was a $10 fun league. Like, cool. I came in second. I got my $10 back. Great. Well, roll that over to my entrance fee if y'all are running it again.
You got to pay that shipping fee to get it back.
Yeah.
Get back $7.95.
That 3% surcharge from PayPal. Oh man. But no, we'll see where this goes. I think we're going to get a fatal 4-way, and who comes out of that will be interesting to see, like where things are headed. But at least there's something to talk about with the men's main event.
Yes. Some juice.
Let's start that one. On to the next topic: the possibility of the New Day joining Swerve in the trios. Thoughts?
Yeah, man. This I hated that whole segment on Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
I actually watched. Finally sat down and watched Dynamite first time in forever. I did not like that segment at all.
It's just none of it made sense. None of it. It's like first off, Heyman just being gone, coming back and immediately getting the trios titles. Okay. Oh, they're telling a story because he can't win heavyweight championship gold because he's going to self-impose that stipulation that they booked just because of booking it. And it's like, whatever. And then Swerve comes back. He ain't been seen in how long?
But it's like, why do you instantly go back to Hangman?
That's what I was going to say. It was like right back.
And then you get the demand out there with Jay Lethal and Swirl with Christian Blake, and it's like, what are we doing? Like,
I'm saying this is a team. This is a trio here.
Now look, would I bring New Day in with Swerve? No.
Same here.
No, absolutely
no. Because y'all are gonna get lost in the mix.
No.
Yeah. Listen, I'm going to foreshadow to my week next week because one of the things on part of the marks that we're going to get into of our topic next week is where are they? And I got some names in AEW as far as where are they?
Scorpio Sky.
And where have they been?
But it's like, I don't want to see the New Day in the trios because then they're automatically going to get compared to the New Day the whole way through.
Not only that, but if the AEW sickos bitch about WWE talent all the time, you're putting a former WWE talent in Swerve, who I think by now has completely washed away the WWE vibe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And Swerve was an indie guy. He was a top guy coming in. So like he had clout with the sicko fan base before going to WWE.
Yeah.
Lucha Underground, MLW, you name it. He's done everything outside of WWE. Putting Kofi and Xavier with him, it's like you're okay. So now you're adding now you have 3 WWE guys on your TV together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no, your tag team division needs tag teams. Your tag team division needs to be a focus. Your tag team division should be getting ready to pop off back like when it first started, when you had Young Bucks, you had Lucha Bros, you had Santana and Ortiz, you had division that was interesting that people wanted to see, that were invested in. You bring New Day into that, and you have the Bucks, you have New Day, you have FTR, you have the Motor City Machine Guns, you have spoiler alert, they'll be on the Where Are They segment next week on Pardon the Marks. Because you haven't seen or heard from them since their debut on Collision 3 weeks ago, that they didn't even run back on Dynamite to let people know that they've debuted. But you can get back to what AEW is supposed to be from a tag team wrestling perspective.
Yeah, I don't want them being with Swerve at all either. I'm like, everybody knows they went back and forth with the Bucks all this time, years and years ago, and you're going to put them with Swerve.
So what? Challenge the good, the bad, and the ugly with Hangman, Bandito, and Brody? Like, just because you need to get them on the card for All In, if that's where they're going to debut?
And also to fuel Swerve and Hangman. That's it.
Just have them debut after the freaking Bucks Cope Cage match. Have the Bucks win, and then lights go out, music hits, and you get Kofi and Xavier debut. Simple. Keep it simple, stupid. And now everybody is talking about seeing the dream match that has been hyped up for damn near a decade.
Yes. And I don't know how you get the trios match with Young Bucks Omega. And I don't know how you get there, but they got to run that Sunday.
But you got time.
Yeah, you got time.
Yeah, you got time to do that.
So
but no, not with Swerve.
So, on to our Mount Rushmores and Mushes.
Hold on, before that, do you want to talk about the Nepo?
Oh yeah.
Setting up chairs debacle that happened this week that caused everybody and their mother to tweet about it, including Cody Rhodes, and so on and so forth. Do you care? Was it right? Was it wrong? Is that considered paying dues? I've seen other wrestlers go, hey, listen, nobody made me set up a chair on the indies at all. So,
but here's the thing: you probably know as a kid, he probably paid his dues just being AJ Styles' kid. I'm not saying like paid full dues, but he's probably there in some capacity helping out as a kid.
I mean, are we going to start tagging, Aaliyah Gutierrez, who's Aaliyah Mysterio? Like, are we going to start attacking her because she just signed with NXT and is at the Performance Center? So we're going to attack her because she didn't pay her dues?
Oh no, she's already 20 years in the game. She has 15 years in the game.
So DJ Avery Styles, AJ's son, wrestled at a GCW event, and apparently he did not set up chairs, break down chairs, set up the ring, break down the ring before or after the show, and came in, did his thing, and left. So the internet absolutely jumped on him and started burying him from a Nepo baby perspective. and he's too big time. He's too good to do this. This is what you're supposed to be doing, paying your dues, this and that and the other. And from what I saw, it appeared that I guess GCW hires a ring crew for that type of stuff. Now I could be wrong, but again, there was so much stuff that was coming on the timeline, like couldn't keep it straight.
But here's my thing: I'm a guest in your house. You're paying me to be there, so if I set up chairs, I'm being gracious, but I don't have to.
You brought him in as an attraction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was Hook setting up shit? Or is he above that now because he supposedly paid his dues already in AEW? I didn't see anybody banging on Hook whenever he came into AEW being Taz's son.
Yeah.
Like you're picking and choosing who you're going to jump on.
Yeah.
The kid's 19 years old, has his second, quote unquote, second match ever.
Mm-hmm.
Already worked one match in GCW. And now one of the wrestlers at GCW is going to try to show him up by airing this out on X. For what? How's that helping you out?
Clout.
And if you're a veteran in the GCW locker room and you've been doing this for a while, why are you airing that out? Why aren't you pulling them aside and talking to them about it?
Yeah.
But to your point, Jay, like you're paying me to come in and wrestle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm an attraction here. It has nothing to do with me thumbing up my nose to paying dues. Like I'm coming in to do my job and leave.
And why does everybody care? That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's not your business. It's not your business. You do your work, you go in, and then that's it.
Yeah.
That's all. Like everybody got to step on.
Okay, then maybe, set up chairs.
It's like everybody got to step on everybody just to get noticed.
And that's literally what it came across as.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
You're trying to draw stuff to your name and who you are. But like for it to be as spread as wildfire as it did, and having wrestlers in all types of promotions tweeting stuff out. Now, did AJ do any service to his son by hopping in the mix the way that he did and firing off the tweets that he fired off? No, but again, I mean, that's a father sticking up for his son. So I'm not going to say AJ Styles should have handled it differently. Like,
crazy.
People won't put shopping carts back. And we're talking about folding and taking out chairs.
That's a good reference.
DJ's cooking this morning.
Yeah, that is a good analogy.
He must have got up early, had the Wheaties, awake and bake. He out there got some fresh sunlight within 20 minutes of him waking up out there on the West Coast. He's living life to his fullest. Notice he still has not said anything about fantasy football.
So, he said, what Discord?
yeah.
Okay.
It's in the comment. I didn't want to put it up, but it's in the comment.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there you have it. Enough with the Nepo baby talk. Where
do you guys want to start? The good or the bad?
Hey, you're the one in charge, so you pick the jumping off point.
Good, because I know that there was a lot of bad. I think we might have a unanimous bad. But let's start with the good. Dawn, what you
got? My Mount Rushmore, Solo on Raw. And man,
that's where Trollo Dolo came from. Man.
Don't touch this man. Just let him go the way he is. Just everything from it's just me, Oos, day one ish was like, where's this coming from? And he's up in the stands. Everything he did in the crowd was 100% entertainment, glory, everything.
When I tell you the cackle I let out when he ducked. Is everybody okay back there?
Everybody
okay? Man.
Anybody get shot?
Calm down.
And then
I bet Jay Uso could do the gunshot thing, but that won't get scrubbed out on Netflix. but a little blood gets scrubbed out.
And when Jay music hit was coming down, you see them panning the solo, and he's out there.
I wonder how much of that is like legit solo and how much of it is like.
Oh no, it's legit solo. Like,
no, do you run that by Jay?
No, that's a younger brother. That's a younger brother.
Reactions were like, "You motherfucker."
Yeah, no, that's a younger brother trolling an older brother for sure, and that is 100% solo, just being solo. I mean, I saw after Raw went off the air Tuesday, my timeline blew up with videos of teenage Solo Sikoa doing internet bits and everything else, and it's like, oh, this is who this cat has been all along. Yeah. He's not the shoeless street fighter guy that didn't talk for 3 years. No, this is who Solo really is. So like, yeah, no, that's definitely younger brother giving it to the older brother just to get under his skin. 100%.
And then after their match and all that stuff, I'm really looking forward to Monday to see what happens between him and
I wasn't expecting to lose, so
just because I know something is going to be grand. I know it is. But yeah, Solo is definitely my Mount Rushmore this week.
Steve, who you got?
I mean, the other side of Solo's coin on the female side of things, Chelsea Green.
Okay,
man.
Star,
so y'all wouldn't come at me for picking it.
Star making performance last night.
I agree.
They built her up and gave her character depth in one night that she hasn't had on the main roster since she's been on the main roster. And my God, was everything just a huge middle finger to Michael P.S. Hayes. I mean, from the crowd.
Yes.
Her promo, the passion she cut it with, her, hey, Gunther, go stroke that tiny little male ego. Like, just everything. And not only that, but you added intrigue to storylines going forward with her.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, it wasn't just about using her to get to Gunther being even more of a heel. I thought tremendous job by them using Gunther in that spot. Beautifully booked there. But you had Nia and Lash come out, story. Boom. You have Tiffy come out and save, which ends up costing Tiffy the title. So now, do we get the heel Tiffy that we've been needing to see? Because her babyface gimmick has completely run its course.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can have Tiffy and Chelsea go into a story together. Like, you did everything they did last night from Chelsea Green's perspective, and go look at, she took up probably 45 minutes of that show last night.
Yep. Yeah. Maximize her minutes, boy.
Yeah. Like everything.
My only takeaway was like, you gave me everything at once. I mean, I know it's you're playing off of timing, and like this injury might be the best thing that could happen to her.
Well, it's Becky breaking her nose.
Yeah. So,
and it's a shoot thing that happened in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
You're turning it now into a storyline, and look at the rocket ship that it gave Becky to now. Becky's the man and has been top of the card for years. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen with Chelsea, but what I'm saying is that she is now legitimately the people's champ.
Yeah.
And do I think Michael's words got taken out of context somewhat when he said what he said about Chelsea? To an extent, yes. Could he have verbalized it better? Absolutely. Yes. But the main sentiment of his story and what he said reigns true. When the fan base organically gets behind you, you get over. It's not because we pushed you and the machine got behind you. No, they pushed you. They got you to that spot. They bought into you and they believe in you. And everything that happened in that opening segment last night checks all those boxes from everything he said. So now we got 30 days. now we got different storylines running. Now we got, do you actually take the title off her?
Mm-hmm.
Let's rock and roll. And much like Becky, hey, having the shiner of a black eye last night added to it, whether they prepped it up with some makeup or not, but like
still that visual.
Yeah, it's the visuals, it's everything. It's her promo, it's the manner in which she talked about what she talked about last night. She gave you a side of her that absolutely, while we have said that she's a 5-tool player and does everything, but you saw it last night. It was her coming of age moment.
Mm-hmm.
So notice Nick Aldis did not say interim last night.
Yep.
So we got that stank off it. She's your women's champ.
I like the 38 rule.
They came back.
It just pissed the
That's
internet
old school.
I love it because it just
That's old school.
That's old school.
That's old school.
You have to defend your title within 30 days or you get stripped.
But you automatically then Rhea comes back with some stink on her.
But Rhea's not going to be back to the Rumble.
Yeah, no, but she'll probably get that
if she's back by the Rumble.
Yeah,
So you got time for Chelsea to continue to grow, to continue to blow up, and everything else. And do you necessarily drop Rhea back into that bucket right away? You may not have to, given where you can go with who you have on the roster right now.
Just like the good old Drew Bledsoe and Tom Brady. Yeah, Drew Bledsoe was your quarterback, but look what Tom is doing now. Same old same.
I know it's a time, but I think I might have held off on the Tiffy loss. It's like you gave me so much last night.
I think they're doing something with Fatal Influence.
Yeah.
But you got, and I know Money in the Bank is in October, so you have some time between now and then. But you have to start positioning people for those pieces.
For that, yeah.
Right. So Tiffy can go right there. I don't think she needs the briefcase, but you know what I mean? It's an avenue and a way to go. Would I much like to see JC Jane win that title at, say, SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Probably.
Or main event, yeah.
I mean, you gave me 2 title changes on SmackDown last night. When's the last time 2 titles changed hands on a TV show?
When the Street Profits won. And then lost it the next week.
No, but I mean 2 different titles and 2 different divisions.
I think, yeah. Yeah, I think there was 2 title changes that night too. I can't remember which one, but yeah, the Street Profits and might have been the Soul win.
Yeah, maybe
Soul.
The tag
titles always get changed on TV.
Yeah.
Never was tag
But you have Fatal Influence. You have them have all the gold now, so you can run the heat with them. They can do their NXT gimmick where they had all the gold down there. You carry that over to the main roster. You know, much like I said, where are they now segment, it's not just AEW people, where are they now for next week for part of the marks. There's WWE people too, where are they now?
Yeah.
And there's 2 women, probably 3 women that pop into my mind right away. Maybe 4 actually that pop into my mind right away. Where are they now? Because the 4 that I'm thinking of, you can immediately do something with them in that United States title division or going after Chelsea.
Well, if you have Blake and Julia, they're already set up to have a match next week. So you know what that means.
That was like mush 1C.
Julia's probably taking another loss.
So is Blake Monroe actually going to debut on TV? She made her debut back in March.
Yeah.
And it's now the middle of August.
And you played that after Raw or after SmackDown.
So for almost a whole baseball season. She hasn't been in the ring.
Is she coming back from Tommy John surgery? Like, what are we doing?
She getting ready for the pennant race now. He stepped on the field once, but ready for the pennant race.
See David Price getting called up from the Red Sox to come out the bullpen for a World Series run? Like, what are we doing? Man. So yeah, no, Chelsea Green, my Mount Rushmore this week.
Mine was Solo and Chelsea, but if I had to pick another, I'm loving. That's gonna be my Mount Rushmore in the future. Trelawney and Kendall already. That's gonna be Mount Rushmore. I'm liking that SmackDown and Raw is giving us something different. You're interjecting people in, and it's feeling fresh now. But give me Braun Breaker. Everything that Braun Breaker's going through, I'm enjoying it. I need just have him like completely locked in on Oba. And what everybody else say. Yeah.
Just stare.
I don't think he blinked once.
Just stare. That's it. He do need to do that every match. Just stare back up at the ramp. Yeah. That's it.
We talked about Braun not being happy with his creative and them, doing everything that they've done with him to this point. But in 2 weeks, you immediately got me back invested in Braun.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're building towards your future of Braun and Oba carrying your company, you're doing a hell of a job starting to lay some groundwork just by two men looking at each other. Pause.
And it feels big time. Pause.
Yes.
It's like big match worthy, like big time.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yes, that is correct.
All right. Now that we got the good out the way, on to the bad. Don't you want to kick it off? I see you holding your nose. I know.
Yeah. 1B, Dom Mysterio get beat by Dragon Lee.
That's 1B?
I need a podcast on that myself.
That should be a universal 1A right there.
But my main one is how many times am I going to see Takeshita, Fletcher, and Okada fight each other in this round robin, whatever, for this title? It just seemed like it's the same match we are getting over and over and over again with these three.
DJ, we just started Mushes of the Week, and you act like we forgot stuff. Like we just started. We literally first smush is Donald going, and you want to hop in talking about we forgot. That was a terrible spot.
Yes.
Really bad, but that wasn't my mush of the week.
That wasn't. But yeah, like I'm just whenever I was watching Dynamite and they said that Takeshita was fighting Fletcher and then they're adding Okada into it, it was like, come on, man. I've seen this fight too many times. No matter which three of them it is fighting which of the other two. I'm over it. I am over it.
You guys are stealing all my names from the Where Are They Now segment next week, but I'm sure I could come up with others. How has Okada not been AEW champion yet? How has Okada only wrestled for the AEW title once? Okada has said bitch more times than he's been in main events. He's not 30. It was arguably the best wrestler of a generation. And while he has been entertaining, you have wasted the time that you have with him on the Don Callis family.
And he's not mid-card tier at all. But
and that's all he's been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like Vince is booking WCW guys. Like for Tony Khan being the fan mark that he is, what are you waiting for?
He's not one of the boys.
I got
no, he's not boring.
He's been entertaining for me in AEW.
He's not boring at all.
He showed the character work that you didn't know he had.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which should only make his in-ring work jump off the page even more. And what? you've put him on the shelf and put him on ice because Kenny's had diverticulitis, and so you can't run the Omega Okada 7 for the AEW World Championship.
That's the only main eventer he could fight or allowed to fight.
But I don't understand it. Like, and whatever heat you had for Okada versus Takeshita, you blew up and ruined.
Yeah.
And now you're getting another inter-family title match where family members are beefing over some, mid-card title 777 that's in AEW.
Like Don Callis said, 66.6% chance that the Don Callis family is going to win this title.
And why? The only one that really had a shot was Jet at the main title?
Like, why? Who? Who?
Yeah, it's not looking good there.
Mine. Okay, the 1B. Yeah, Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, you had every opportunity right there to put him in that Roman tournament. You failed just to get a win for Dragon League. That was like ultimate mush right there. But I'll go with the NXT men's mid-card division. Saquon Sugars and Dion Lennox interrupting the women's match, and then rolling over to Cam versus Rooks, Cam Hendricks versus Mason Rook. Oh, what are we doing? Like that's trash there.
That's called we all know what we're doing.
I don't know what kind of pull Maxine got for this Cam Hendricks dude. He got to go. He's a bum of all bums.
Bummer to Tony.
Everything about him is like legit cringe, and I hate using that word. Oh, get him off my screen. They have him beat. I don't know what the fuck. And the camera playing along with it. This thing,
yeah.
Oh, sir. But yeah, like, what are you doing, Mason Rooks? Mason Rooks. What are you doing? He's just stuck in this Cam Hendricks vortex. I'm over it. And these are the people who want to move up to
this. This is a question. Maybe I'll save it for next week. I'll save it next week for a part in the mark question, or topic to get into, because I want to talk about the HBK's booking of NXT and how that has been playing out to where it's like, I get the wash, rinse, repeat, but let's come up with something different here. So I'll throw that out next week in that regard.
Yeah, now that you said it, those four have been fighting for forever.
Fight forever.
Feels like Vinnie Mac days.
Feel like lockdown days.
Yeah,
it does.
My mush this week. I get you're a paying customer, and you should be able to say what you want to say. But to the jagoff that during the video package airing of Mercedes Moné taking out Willow, to the Mark fan who's out there, Sasha, come home. Sasha, we love you. Sasha, we miss you. First off, if the mics are picking that up, cut the mics in the truck.
Yeah.
It's like he was the only dude in the arena standing next to the microphone.
And how are you seeing it? You're supposed to be somewhere off stage.
Like, how is this thing coming in so clear? You'd have thought he was in Tony Khan's headset in the back.
Spy.
Now, Sasha Mercedes did have a great line afterwards on Twitter. Said wherever I go, they'll send the feds
to watch.
Chime in.
Hey, if she did when they come to church party, that'd be me. Sasha, come home.
But like, come on, bro. Like,
production issues again.
It's just all like it's just he's a mush for it's it's buying a ticket to the Steeler game and they're playing the Packers and you show up in a Cowboys jersey talking about Tony Romo come home. Emmitt Smith, we miss you. Like it's wearing your Seahawks jersey, talking about DK, come back home. DK Metcalf, that's we love like. You, come home. Like. DK, we miss you. It's like, come on, bro. Get over it. Move on. Absolute ass.
It's like
Jericho and Callis was really bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
I don't understand what TNA's doing with this Knockouts TV title tournament because
going on forever.
Not only that, but like the three main people that you thought were going to win the tournament coming into it have all been eliminated. Sade, she not signed no longer. She's out. Alana Black lost. She's out. And now you had Indy Hartwell lose. She's out. So
I don't even know who's left.
You have M by Elegance is in the finals, and I don't even know who she's facing at this point. But like, just come on, bro. There are a lot of other things. Dominic's booking on WWE versus AAA, and I will say this will be a mush if we get to this point with this freaking tournament that they're doing for AAA.
And Penta wins.
If you have a WWE star win this tournament to face Roman, that's going to be my mush that week.
Yeah.
Even if it's Penta?
Even if it's Penta.
Penta's on the main roster.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, they're going to lose. So,
of course.
Why would you book it for Raw?
Because it's in Mexico City. That's why.
I don't know, but you could have put on AAA.
It's in Mexico City.
Roman doing extra work.
Roman could do. Hey,
that's like Hunter not working on Tuesday.
Hey, Punk is in NXT tonight. When you refer to somebody regurgitating lines, were you not regurgitating, but like running the same sentiment back? Were you referring to Punk and Kevin Owens?
Yeah.
Earlier? Okay.
Yeah. Like not that did I hate the segment from last night between them two? No. Did they tell the backstory and give the history without mentioning the Young Bucks names and everybody else in Ring of Honor that they can't talk about? Yeah, they filled in the boxes and that. But for as great as those two are on the microphone, I don't feel like they've hit a home run segment yet.
I enjoyed last week. It just feels like this week was like not a card. Like it was last week, but just a couple more added details. Kind of regurgitated the same thing. Kind of went on too long too.
And that's why I hate them rushing to do this in Toronto. Like it's
doesn't give them time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that could have been another mush. Any quick hitters before we get into this game?
Yeah, we got some things. On here. We talked about Zilla debuting 20 years later from when Umaga debuted on the main roster. 2006, Umaga debuted, Zilla 2026. So 20 years later, which is one of those weird coincidences unless you believe in numbers and what numbers mean and all that other stuff, right? So we talked about that, Umaga. What else? The MLW WWE lawsuit from 5 years ago when WWE killed the deal with Tubi. I don't know if you guys remember that.
I'm not right.
That was this week as well, which that settled for $20 million. But I just, it's funny that WWE like went that far and killed that, but they don't do anything with Tubi. Like,
is that where Evolve's at?
I think, yeah.
Evolve's on Tubi?
Evolve. Not a Pluto. I don't know.
So they killed a deal with MLW because they had this deal in the works. That's what it was. And then my last one, shout out and congratulations, prayers as well. Jim Ross underwent successful brain surgery this week. Was expected home yesterday. He's been battling a series of health-related issues over the last several years. So congratulations to JR for coming out on the other side of that. And his contract is set due, so he's not sure what's going to happen there. And, you know, he said if he's done as far as commentating, he's happy and okay with it. Like, do I need to hear JR call one more match? Not necessarily, but if they were to do that and give that to him, I'd be okay with it. You know? So, but kudos to him and congratulations for coming out on the other side of that.
DJ posed a question. He said, would wrestling bring back some stereotypes to gimmicks to help with the creative? Because wrestlers are so generic today.
Give me an example. Because, like, if you go all the way to like Duke the Dumpster Drosy, you can't go that way, right? Like, could you? I mean, you saw it with Tony D with the Dawn Mafia boss type gimmick there, and while it worked to an extent, but then they overdid it, and it turned into corny, cheesy, bad television. To be Sopranos.
Especially when you got the old timers out there.
Yeah. I think there are people that have gimmicks to them today. We just don't know if it will play out and be what it should. Like,
it's like in the era kayfabe is broke, so you can't. I mean, as much as we want to believe in like the darker characters, you can't truly push those guys to the high heavens.
Well, I mean, you saw that with Shinsuke when he had his feud with Cody, and the
I mean, like samurai, the dark stuff, like the magic characters, like your Aleister Blacks and like the Alexa Bliss. You can get away with Bliss just because she has.
I mean, the pop last week when she pulled out Lily and put the play underneath her chin and the lights went out. It was like, so like, can you do that? Yes, you can do that. Look, I know people don't want to say this was a gimmick, but I mean, Becky running the 47's playbook and
that was,
and doing Trump, like that was a gimmick that enhanced that character and, you know, made it that way. Now,
those
tag team, you can.
These particular stereotypes and gimmicks,
you're not getting the crown time off.
I mean, you barely got crime time off when crime time was crime time. People were pointing that out back then. LAX, I've never looked at LAX as like that type of
same here
gimmick. Like, to me, that was just them being the authentic part of the culture.
Yeah, more so.
Can you do that now from a stereotype perspective? If it's authentic and true, I think you can, and it could enhance certain people's gimmicks. But that's not something that you just give to everybody if they're Latino or if they're Asian or if like those sorts of things are done.
Yeah, like the Kai tie, like you can't do that now.
No, but like you look at like somebody like Santino, who's a Canadian, that if you listen to him on Cody Rhodes' show this week, which was a really good interview, like he's a shoot world champion jiu-jitsu, like is a shooter like a Kurt Angle, like a Chad Gable, like he's that type of shooter. But he was brought in and played up as this Italian from Italy that cashed in and won the Intercontinental. Like, yeah, so like, can you give that to some people and they turn it into gold? Absolutely. But like, I just don't know if you can utilize that for it to be who the person is full time. You can bring aspects into it, but it can't be their full persona and gimmick. I don't think that will be bought in 2026.
You brought up Javon Evans. Like, I mean, like you said, it's not really a stereotype, but that's Javon being Javon. Essentially, a 20-year-old being himself. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jacob talked about that on Stephanie's story. He talked about Javon and, telling Jacob, oh, you got this. Auntie will be nice to you. She won't do it. Like, you know what I mean? That's just how a 20-year-old talks in this day and age. This
generation,
like, yeah.
But he's playing himself, so it comes off authentic because it is. Like, you can't throw that on somebody else. Like, you can't force Melo to be that. Then it comes off as stereotype, even though Melo's coming off kind of.
I mean, Trick is another one that you could be stereotypical, right? The flashy, the bling, the over the top, the lemon pepper steppers. Like you could point and say that's stereotyping. Okay. So yeah, there's bits and pieces and elements, and biases and stereotypes are always going to be there with whatever the character is. It's just how far do you go into it to where it stops being an enhancement and turns into a detriment because of the stereotype. Which, to your point, a lot of those guys in the 90s and all that, like you said, you wouldn't be able to do that today because, you couldn't do the Kai-En-Tai gimmick with the Funaki voiceover today.
No.
Right? Like, so, but we'll see, like, Shinsuke dropped another vignette last night. They didn't air it on SmackDown.
It's a time bomb.
Yeah.
You know who that is. Well, people who watch New Japan know who that is.
Yeah, so like we'll see how they play into that part of it, because there are things from the culture and the stereotype or the gimmick that can enhance a character as well and make it into something. So it's a fine line. You just got to know where to draw the line to where it stops being helpful and starts being harmful.
All right, let's hop into this game. We are doing it's me on controls. Push Barry Release Manager Edition, as I wear my sensational shirt.
You couldn't come up with 3 female managers?
There's not really female managers.
He was like, you want top of the line.
Give me 3 female managers.
You can do Sensational Sari, you can do Woman, you can do Miss Elizabeth, you can do
you glorifying ballet.
Francine.
Sherry was a manager. You named off a couple valets in there. Sherry was a manager.
Sherry, Woman, and Goldilocks are all 3 women managers. Now, granted, they were all
WC in there, but you're not putting any of those on Sherry's level, though. Sherry's in the level with Paul Heyman and Bobby Heenan. That's why I threw. These are my top 3 managers.
DJ said, "Are we holding these managers today to today's standards and times?"
That's a good question, because the manager has different from when these 3. I mean, Heyman's still doing it, but like when these three were doing it at their peaks, the manager was different in that regards. I'll
go from at their peak.
So go for what they did at their peak. Yeah. Okay.
Well, you can argue that Heyman's at his peak now, even though he's been doing it since the 80s. Like Heyman, for me, Heyman's taking over the number one spot from Heenan. I'll push Heyman. I'll bury Heenan because of the type of manager that he could be, so he could, take the burial and still make it entertaining. And I don't want to release Sherry, but out of these three, I'll release Sherry.
And this is tough.
DJ had the same lineup as I did. Push Heyman, bury Heenan, release Sherry.
Okay, I'm pushing Sherry. I am burying Paul, and I am releasing Bobby. Bobby can be released because his commentary alone.
No, but you're taking other things into it.
But he still has something to fall back on.
So does Heyman.
So does Sherry, because she's a wrestler.
True.
A very underrated wrestler at that. Very. Just because of her era, but Sherry, you talk about women's wrestlers.
Yeah.
Her name's never brought up in conversations that it should be brought up in.
For me, Jason, I'm going with yours. Push Sherry, bury Heyman, release Bobby. And I'm just thinking back at their prime. Bobby was a manager of many wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
He did get involved, but not involved as much. Reason I'm pushing Sherry, she got involved in the matches. I mean, she was in and out the ring constantly.
And you couldn't do nothing
during the matches. But I would never release any of these three.
No. Maybe next time I'll find all women's of legit contenders. I'll throw something in there. But
then whenever you can do managers too, like for me, in my opinion, managers, they have multiple wrestlers. Just not one. Yeah. That's how I see managers as. Like you're coming out for all your people. Like Callis. Callis is the manager. He has a lot.
Jimmy Hart.
Yeah.
That's how I see managers in valleys. That's the difference.
All right. That was this week's game. Push, bury, release.
I thought we were getting more of these. You just put one up?
That's what we always do.
Push, bury, release is always one.
You want me to come up with another one on the spot?
I mean, if it's not too much work for you, maybe, Well, I mean, we are, I guess, you're running the show, so an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah. I forgot. I should have known looking at the clock. Like, it's time. He got food to go eat.
Push, bury, release. Lance Inouye. Jamal.
You can't.
Which one was Jamal though?
See, we can't do this. No, you can't. You can't do this. You can't. Yeah, no, you can't. You can't do that.
I just
thank you.
Wait, real quick. One thing I did see. I mean, it's not wrestling based, but it could be. The Sega Genesis turned 37 years old today.
I definitely played Raw on Sega.
Yeah.
Pause. Talking about the wrestling game Monday Night Raw on Sega.
When I was doing the Push, bury, release, Bobby Heenan died in 2017. It's been 9 years.
9 years.
It doesn't even feel like it. We're getting old as shit.
No, it doesn't.
Time's flying.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to do, since Zilla was an intro topic, let's go with second generation debuts.
Cody
Rhodes, Zilla Fatu, Dominic Mysterio.
Did Dominic Mysterio getting the ultimate push?
I am pushing Cody, burying Zello, releasing Dom. Which debut? 9-year-old Dom? Or I'm taking on Brock Dom. Out of shape Dom.
Yeah, that's Dom's push, Zillow, Barry, Cody's release.
Push, Barry, release, Bookers. Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels.
I am pushing HBK, burying Triple H, or burying Undertaker, and releasing Triple H. I'm pushing Shawn because Shawn got the women.
You're pushing Shawn just because he drinks the same milk as you do.
I'm pushing Taker, Barry and Triple H, releasing Shawn.
I have the mighty have fallen.
How you releasing Shawn? God damn.
I'm going by your whole show. And I'm sorry, the NXT men is anchor around her neck.
Let Tony D ruin every goddamn thing. Come on.
He's their champ. Who made him champ?
DJ put in.
Who made him champ?
I'm debating on whether or not to put DJ's last comment up. Because to me, that's not you're omitting
China.
And Sable. You're omitting two like
Sable can go.
Sable can go. He just now wants to distinguish between a brunette and a blonde.
Bushberry release Rey Mysterio, Chad Gable, Daniel Bryan.
And what? They're not even three of the same types.
They're three different.
Yeah, are you going off of 5, 6, and under? Like, what are we doing here, DJ?
They're all romantic at one point.
He just throwing random threes together. Look at this last one.
The Highlanders.
Swipe left, the Numbers Brothers and the Highlanders.
They're in the same atmosphere.
What happened?
We got to do legit brothers one day. Like Owen and Brett, the Nimitz, and somebody else.
The Hardys.
Yeah, I'm forgetting the Hardys. Yeah, because they got Matt.
They're the goats now. They came out of the Lake of Reincarnation. They're coming out with the goat mask on now. They're the goats.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of the Dunbar's Podcast, episode 304, Trollo Dolo. Head on over to all social media platforms. Give us a like, follow, and listen. Head on over to Spotify. Tune in, subscribe. Head on over to dunbarspod.com. Click the links, Surfshark, WWE Shop, and what was the other one? Pro Wrestling Tees. And then I think I got it.
Yeah, help your boys Fridge Fund out and buy some shirts.
Email us at dunbarspod.com for all critiques, feedback, and whatever. Another Barry push release. Donald, Steve, Jason, I'm releasing myself. Automatically.
You know me. I don't look at myself as anything but mush. So
I'm the star of the show. We're pushing
Donald. Steve said he's the star of the show.
Nothing. You know where I'm at in the whole WWE system? I'm the person serving the catering. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Like Gunther said to Zack Ryder last night.
Catering to ring.
Catering to the ring.
Catering to rescue.
Catering to the rescue. That was a tremendous line.
All right. Thank you, DJ, for that little comment because you gave me time to look up an inspirational quote. Do what you can with what you have where you are. Teddy D. Roosevelt. The D stands for, I don't know. Tune in next week.